had your son in treatment, but what did F.A.I.R do for you?
It's given me strength. It's given me faith in numbers with friends, relationships. It's given me hope. Whenever I have struggles, I have friends, and they're my family. They're my second family to count on. Coming to Families Anonymous is wonderful too, because just the input that I receive, and knowing that there's a whole community of families that struggle too, that we can turn to and can give us ideas and hope and courage each day.
Was it hard for you to put your son into treatment?
It wasn't for me personally, because I knew that he was at the point where he really needed something, and when that occurred, that was his choice, because he was at his bottom at that time. And there was no turning back, really. He needed to learn the tools, and we needed to learn how to handle the situations with him going forward. And I think it was a wonderful experience for him. He needed it, and it gave him strength each day in how to handle his disease.
And what do you think happened because your son decided not to return to treatment? Why did you stay?
Because it's my program, and I needed it, and I hope that he finds a program too.
And you know we're always keeping the door open for him.
I know. And I hope he opens it and comes back.
Families and adolescents in recovery. It starts with a family.
It does.
So what did you learn?
Before F.A.I.R, we felt really alone. We didn't know what to do. Everything was on me to decide, because it was just me making the decisions. And it was very, very difficult. And I remember the first time coming in here, and the word family that you mentioned, that's what this place was to me right away. It was, we're not giving up on you. We're not going to give up on you. We're not giving up on your kid, and we will be here for you. And from the first day, I felt like I had the support, I had the family, I had parents coming to me who also had children in the program, that gave me their phone numbers, that gave me their support, that gave me encouragement, and made it about not only your child, but it's about you too, and it's about how you recover as a family, and not necessarily putting your child somewhere where they're going to do it on their own without you, because you are a unit, and F.A.I.R makes you part of a community.
Did F.A.I.R bring you closer or farther away?
Absolutely closer. It opened up the communication that I needed to learn too, because it wasn't about her program only and learning her communication. I realized that I'm a very bad communicator, and I needed to learn those steps, and I needed to learn how to be honest, and I needed to learn as much as she needed to learn, and I needed to learn by going to F.A.I.R, by taking the opportunities that F.A.I.R offered to me, and taking advantage of it, and being present and learning everything that they did. The work is hard, they work hard, but so do you. And that creates a space where you now can communicate, and you now are at a place where you can be honest with each other. It's a tough road, but it's a road you're not going to do alone here, that's for sure.
What was the toughest thing about F.A.I.R for you?
For me, it was pretty easy. It's looking at my own fallacies, my own program, and not always saying, oh, it's about the patient, it's about the kid. It was really looking at how I need to change. And the thing about F.A.I.R, and the thing that you learn, is when you start to change, your child starts to change. And it was definitely like, which was shocking, because I thought I was fine. What are you talking about? And it was definitely a growth of what you need to do. And sometimes your child fails, and sometimes they succeed, but it's really about your growth and your change. And F.A.I.R is able to support you on that. And I can't say enough about how you feel like your family. There is no, it really does feel like a community of family. I cannot stress that enough.
Same as what Freda said, ditto that, and also listening more and talking less. I need to listen to my son and look for signs and how he feels and where he's at and what he needs. But also, like Frida said, we need to be the change so they can change. If they see it in us, if they see that we are making the effort, hopefully that in turn will help them in their recovery.